this is Lucy and welcome to another Fallout 76 camp tour video. Today I'm on Emily, my main character, who is level 474, getting close to 500. And as you can tell from the background, we are currently in the mire. We are in fact on the bridge at Harper's Ferry. Well, one of them. It's a nice misty morning, and you can see my camp widget here, but you can't currently see my camp. The reason the camp widget is on the bridge is because I'm hoping that this is where people will land when they fast travel to my camp, and most of the time it's successful, but occasionally there have been accidents. I do have a stacked staircase here, and as some of you may know, Bethesda actually nerfed the ability to stack pillars and to create these stacked staircases this week. So unfortunately at the moment, as far as I know, you can't stack these stairs. You can, however, still build regular stairs and floors to create a staircase, but they do take up more space and look pretty ridiculous floating. You can still stack pillars if you sandwich them between two floor pieces, so you could build pillars down. The camp from here is pretty unassuming. I have used the water wheel. Seemed appropriate to make use of the local resources. Ironically, when I built a watermill camp, that was the week that the watermill broke. I did struggle for quite some time to get my camp widget in such a place as to be able to place this camp down. I had originally wanted, I'll just show you. I had originally wanted to place a foundation and a ladder up to create it floating on the water, but I was not able to do that. I ended up actually placing my camp widget in that tree. If I placed it actually on the bridge when I created the camp area, I couldn't place these foundations down because there is a height, there is as well as a circle, there is a height limit, I think of about 5 or 6 stories, and it was too high. So I managed to place my widget in the tree. I was going to tell you this week that there was a way of getting your widget to float so that if you were on water you could place your camp anywhere you wanted, which is by using a mannequin and using an explosive weapon to move it to where you wanted, but I have been informed that Bethesda have also nerfed that this week, so you can't place your camp widget on floating objects. But I did manage it without too much jiggery pokery. I would have liked to have built under this bridge, but it's so deep, the water's so deep here, I couldn't get a foundation down. I suppose I could have put one on the bridge base here, but I'm quite happy with how it's turned out. I've decided to call this camp the Troll House, which is sort of a play on words for the Toll House, but also trolls live under bridges, so. You have a jetty here. I would assume that the people that live in this camp would have a boat to get out and about in the mire. Have an outdoor seating area, a lounger where you can sit and be shot at by mutants from Harper's Ferry, which has happened on a couple of occasions. I used the glass panels to create this sort of conservatory area. This is the sitting room and dining room area. Everything in this camp is open plan. I kind of was going for an industrial vibe. So I used these half walls to sort of delineate different areas. And I haven't used paintings at all. I've used things that you find in the mire to decorate. This is the workshop area. I never tried it before because I was short of space. You can actually put your scrap box on top of your stash box. I use this Hollywood light to light up this area because it does get quite dark at night. The walls are obviously 1.5 high. And I've used these new nightstands that came from season 3 as bedside tables and the Vault-Tec dresser. A nod to the sort of industrial theme of this building, I used the fan up here. And we do have a bathroom. It is just out of sight, tucked behind there. You can place foundations over these bridge bases. If you try to put one like this, I'm not sure it would go in. The reason this is going in flush is because it's obviously snapping to an existing foundation here. So you can have a few crops. I have a turret here. He doesn't actually reach the super mutants, but I do get unwanted visitors from this area here. And I have had my Santatron down here, but I picked him up before I did the video because he is a bit noisy. It's a nice view from here. The camp doesn't quite reach, these foundations don't quite reach the edge because I wanted to centre it, but it's no problem just stepping over. I do like this tree so that you can see it through the glass. I have my Brahmin plushie, courtesy of a Santa Scorched. As you may have noticed, I'm not really one for glitzy, gaudy Christmas. I do have a few icicle lights up which give this area a sort of nice blue tint. And I have a few presents on the table. The presents came from Nuclear Winter, I think, last year. Like many people this year, I will be spending Christmas on my own, but Graham dropped off a few parcels for me, so I'm sure he's doing a roaring trade at the moment. I do have a little surprise for you though. For those of you that like a glitzy, glamorous, over-the-top Christmas, here's my little grotto with a surprise. So I was out in the Wasteland the other day, up in the north, and I found a very rare creature that I thought was pretty much extinct. So I decided that I would capture it and give it a safe environment. I've tried to recreate its habitat as well as I could from the stories I've heard. Hopefully we will be able to get him out and get a look at him. He is very shy. Obviously he's very nervous. Let's have a look. Oh, there he is. I captured a young Santa. You can tell he's young. He's adolescent early adulthood. They don't develop the paunch until they reach full maturity. He also has shades on, which I assume is to attract young females. Let's see if we can get him to come out. I have a few treats on me. They do traditionally like milk and cookies. So I have some Brahman milk here. Let's see if we can get him to come out and try that. He is a magnificent specimen. I would love to be able to get a female. Baby Santas are incredibly cute. Did you like that? Was it good? Would you like something else? It's okay, I'm not going to hurt you. Let's try some snack cakes. Obviously I wouldn't normally recommend keeping a creature such as this in a habitat, but because they are so rare and the Wasteland is so violent, I thought it was, you know, a good idea. So if you would like your own Santa, please let me know. If I can get a female, I might start a breeding colony. Hello. They are very soft if you're actually able to get close enough to pet one. But obviously he's still quite shy. He doesn't quite trust me yet. Look, I made you a special bed. Just for you. I think he wants more food. No, he's looking. No. Are you going to go sit in your special bed? It's almost as if he understands me, isn't it? Oh, yeah, he's going. I have put plenty of toys out for him. There we go. Isn't that good? They do traditionally sleep after eating, so I will leave him to settle in, and we'll see how he does. So that's all from me today. I'm going to sit here and enjoy the ambience of the mire with a glass of eggnog. I hope you all have a great holiday, whatever you celebrate. So Merry Christmas, have a sensational solstice, a happy Hanukkah and a cracking Kwanzaa. Thank you for watching.